Warning! The following gameplay video was created by a scrub. If scrub gameplay disturbs you, stop the video now. Right, so Kinsato is going to remove the squads from this guy, and then Emilio's going to finish him. And Ayana's going to finish this one. I don't need to remove their squads. Ayana can hit plenty hard enough. And then I guess I'll do something with this. I don't need to worry too much. On this side, Jun needs to move probably not right to the front. If he moves to the city, he'll be able to reach the important spots for counterattacking, I think. Where's this guy gonna go? This one's definitely gonna move here. There's no reason for him to move to the river. Ooh, 2 shooter squads. I'm gonna have fun stripping those guys off. Actually, I should check their skills. They might have something weird, and I should check them for all of these guys. Actually, wow, this guy is fully loaded with special anti-AFW shells. Now, if that was on a medium or a 4-leg, I'd be really scared. So let's see if that's also the case with Toba's skills. Kinda. They're all stuff that I'd rather not deal with. Most likely ones for me to deal with are the APC Shells, since, like me, they like to load supply and crew. How about these guys? Well, first of all, that is an ultra-flimsy light AFW, but wow, they like their white phosphorus shot. And they have a snipe, and that's about it. Not even a shrapnel or an incendiary on that one. They'll definitely load the APCR shells. Okay, so I know what they have. And I do not know what they have yet. But it's probably similar to the other 3, in that they're less of a thing to worry about than these guys. These are probably Kaiho's specialized, or maybe not specialized exactly, but hand-picked squad. Yeah, and that was a lot of explaining for me, considering I already knew exactly what I was going to do on my turn. Right, so I've already used my ink trap. It's daytime, so I don't need the Illumination Shot either way. And I don't think I'll need the smoke shot against these guys. Well, actually, it might not be an awful idea now that I think about it, because these guys, they shoot fairly well at short range, and I'd like to have Kinsato. No, I'm gonna stick with this because I'm gonna need the extra firepower from snipe to deal with them. This is, after all, a medic and infantry combination. Or not. They won't even be able to use the shrapnel since I'm going to be at short range. Okay. Not complaining. So, how exactly do I want to handle this? They're going to use flash shot, right? That's actually a tough call. I don't trust my firepower enough to think that I can wipe them out after suppressing them. Ooh, that definitely wiped them out. So, actually that'll be very good. I loaded faster than I thought. Because that's gonna cut short my setup animation and push me back, which I need against this enemy. And let's see. I'll move back to set up a snipe if they move back. Oh, guess I didn't need to line up that shot. Good work, guys. And gals. Yeah, I'm not gonna take another shot. I'm pretty sure I can outrun this guy since he's crippled and all. But I don't want to take too many chances. In fact, it's probably best if I just escape from the battlefield. Well, maybe, maybe not. Main thing I was concerned about is moving to medium range, in which case they would definitely throw out that shrapnel. But now that he's chasing me, I have no problem with moving to escape distance. Man, loading that infantry into crew was a big mistake on their part. Because Emilio is also going to fight them at short range, and they still won't be able to use that shrapnel. And infantry are not very good at loading shells. So you move here, you get that free recovery. I'm not too worried about the enemy wire. They have a terrain advantage, so I don't like my chances of aim weapon there. And also there's kinda no need for it. Okay, that works. If I'm lucky, they'll just take a few seconds of aiming and actually give that to my accuracy, which is more or less what I want to do anyway. Yeah, there it is. Now I can just fire the special shell and that should be it. I don't think this thing has more armor than Kaiho did. Nope. Alright, it's great to see Ayana catching up in experience to everyone else. Weizsäcker still needs a little bit of help, but I suspect he's gonna get it because Toba is a special enemy character and Weizsäcker's gonna finish him off. Alrighty. I can actually do that, can't I? Yeah, so you're loaded up for long-range combat, sure, but you're not gonna match John, I think. That's definitely gonna make things easier. Actually, if he moved over here, well, that'd be on Marsh. I don't want that. And removing the troops of an anti-AFW would be pretty handy. Should I use ink shrap? No. Against that team? No! There's definitely no need for that. None whatsoever. And they can throw out their APCR shells if they want, because they're not going to counterattack John from where they are. Okay, looking good. Perhaps. Well, that's a little odd, for sure. Now, if I guess correctly, what's going to happen is I fire, and then they're going to switch squads. And I'm going to use creeping fire anyway and kill both of them, most likely. Whew, against a moving target, no less. That is a very nice shot. Well, granted I'm going to use creeping fire anyway, but there we go. I was afraid they were just going to keep walking instead of moving their squads. I would definitely not want that. Ooh, wow, okay. And with that I can just keep walking backwards. I'm probably gonna take another shell, but... And I actually prefer that. Even though it hurts, I can just have John stay in town and recover, and it'll be no problem. Of course, the reason I said I prefer that is because they use an APCR, which would cause a fair bit more trouble against anyone else that I want to follow up with. Alright. Now, if I understand the AI correctly, which, to be fair, is not necessarily the case by any means, that guy is still going to move forward, and look what happens. He attacks Ryoko. Oh well. Probably shouldn't have moved Ryoko that far forward. It's okay. Also, it puts them on a river. A river. I can just use E-wire and punch them, can't I? Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. Heck, I can use double E-wire. There's no reason for me not to. Yeah, I think they were aiming for my squads. Should I actually duke it out with them? No, I don't think I would deal enough damage for that. I want to be able to keep it within one recover's worth of attrition here. There we go. And I don't use her maximum attacks very often, so I might as well do this. It's not going to finish it, but it's not like the enemy is going to punch back here. Oh, you can attack from further away. And it's a real shame that Ipe is in this encounter, because I would love to deal with just the mechanics instead of the recon on the other side of that medic squad. So, to quick move or not to quick move? I don't really see a reason for it. There's nothing they can do that can stop me. Although in retrospect I should have just gone ahead and done it. Even if the damage is pathetic, I have so many maximum attacks that there's no downside really. Alright, that's two enemies that are definitely not going to survive the counterattacks right there. I'm curious about where to move Jun. I'd love to have him go up there and crush this guy, but that strikes me as a little unwise. They're likely to both go and pile on to him, although he can probably take it. It'd be nice if he could go up and clear these guys out, but he cannot. Zone of control and everything. So what am I going to have him do? Emilio is definitely going to go in and crush this guy. Or, nah, he moves first. Ooh. I have ink shrap, so I should be able to deal with these guys. I think that's the whole reason I put ink shrap on Ayana. Well, she does have it, right? Nope, just normal shrapnel. So it's definitely a better idea for Kinsado to deal with them. And it's less of a long-range ooh, that could get really messy. Anyway, so you just recover for now. And it's nighttime again. Sure is nighttime. Huh. Yeah, I think it'll be fine if Weisiger finishes this guy off. And they're likely to move on to the river. Oh man. That'll be funny. I should just wait for these two to move forward and then I can just pounce on them. In that case, since neither of them... No wait, this one can attack over here. Such a shame. Does he move before either of these? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Actually, you know what? If I remove these first, Jun can move forward and attack from there, which is a lot safer. Even though that does put him on a river himself. But the others will be able to support him a lot better. I think that's the main thing. I realize that I'm consuming a lot of time here by moving, but I think it's worth it. Well, with that, I think it is about time for me to call it a session. But don't worry, I think over the next session, though not the next video, I think it'll take at least 2, we'll finally clean up the rest of this map. I hope you've enjoyed watching it so far. We will see you next time.